days when we were crazy, love drunk and a little bit lazy.
He used to be a handful, but since he's been gelded, he's certainly got a lot better. You know, he's and obviously he's struck a great deal of form since his gelding as well. So he's had a couple of little issues as he's gone through, but he's overcome them and he's over the other side of those now, and he's performing well on the racetrack. I think his best ability is to relax mid-race. You know, if he's since we've started riding him cold, he's found a way to really button off, you know, and then which gives him the advantage of being able to take off a little bit earlier if he needs to, and that part of the forte of his style of racing's really helped him. Going to an Auckland Cup, it'd be nicer if he had a mile and a half under his belt, but I doubt I've had a horse that looks more like a 2-miler racing up to 2100. You know, he's got that lovely loping stride and very relaxed way about him when he moves. You know, Matt Cameron has a way of being able to put him in the race, early enough on most occasions, and that suits the way this horse's style is. So it's a 2-mile race, so we'll leave that to Matt as to when he takes off. Well, in this horse's case, he's very fit. He's done a lot of miles. Bart Cummings used to always say about the Melbourne Cup, you have to have a certain amount of miles under their legs, and I think he's got more than that. So he's been racing for a while, but his form's so good. You know, we've been in positions where we've had nice horses like this before and thought, geez, they'll be better next year. Looked after them, turned them out, and they just don't come back in that same winning form. And you know, confidence is a big thing. The horse is he's racing and winning, and if he can continue that, winning's a habit, so is losing. So you know, while he's in that winning habit, we're hoping he continues it on Saturday. I'd be surprised if he wasn't right in the money if he's got conditions to suit. You know, I'm not worried about a barrier draw, I am worried about track conditions. If he gets a better sided dead or a good track, I'm sure they're going to know he's there, and I'm sure he'll be hitting the line really hard.
You got me like, ooh.